What is going on, everyone? You're listening to the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast, hosted by the Marks, for the Marks, and I am your host, Mr. OTM, Kyle Gagliardi. And joining me as always, with his microphone still muted for some reason, same with Ian's, I don't know if they have figured that out yet, my good friend Jim Tucker, as I like to call him, Tucky!
What's going on, Kyle? You got Tucky at full volume tonight because Augie is awake and being babysat right now because we are all the way, gas pedal on the right, all the way down. Excited to talk about All In with you and the full-time part-timer at Ian Garavaglia. Ian, sup, dog?
Sup, dog? I miss this. I do. I miss.
Have you been away for a long time? It doesn't really feel like you have.
This one actually, yes. I did look back and I'm like, I don't remember the last time. I think it's been around 2 months.
What?
Genuinely, I'm pretty sure. Unless
Doesn't
it was
feel
like
like it.
some special event thing. Oh yeah, we did it. Oh, it was 300.
Yeah, you weren't there for
That's
that
on
one
me.
either. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there for that. I was going to be. And
No,
then I
yeah, you
couldn't.
weren't. Yeah, that was fun.
Episode 300 was just me, Tuck, and Erica, but we made it work
Whatever's
anyways.
fine, yeah.
It was.
I listened to the episode,
I mean,
so-
that was the OG3.
Yeah. It is.
Well,
There's a lot of iterations of threes around here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we finally got power back on Saturday afternoon. Dirk, it's good that you got power back. Good to see you in the chat. And I'll tell you what, boys, Dirk, that's a great name.
Well, anybody named Dirk sounds like a stand-up individual.
What a name, right? Dirk Van Fleet.
I see Bill Moss asking, where's the intro? Bill, you're not here every week, so let me catch you up. We don't run the intro really anymore because we get copyrighted in certain countries for some reason. I don't really know
I didn't
why.
even know that.
Tuck, is that your fault? Since you
Oh,
made the
yeah.
intro?
Yeah, it is my fault for being unaware of, like, copyright policies in Malaysia and India.
That's where it's at, actually, to be
Uzbekistan,
exact.
things like that. I got to polish up on my international law, but not opposed to cooking up a new one. And this weekend I have time, and that is not a
Ooh.
prediction. That is a loosely gestured, perhaps.
Way to stay away around the copyright there. Paul Heyman would have gotten your ass.
Yeah, fair enough.
Learning.
Ladies,
Pull up that comment from Kind real quick for me, Bert. Me and Ian are like golden lovers. Ian, are you aware of this?
I was not aware of this. I'm a little upset. You did skip a comment,
upset.
and
I'm not the one doing comments if you're talking to me.
yeah. Hi, Dirk. I missed you. Thank you.
Oh, he did
Yeah,
miss
that
that
felt
comment.
good.
That was on the screen, by the way. You just got to pay attention to these things. I did see it on the screen. Bert will
It was
confirm.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, it's all about paying attention, right, Ian?
What?
Exactly. Good job. Now you're starting to learn. But hey, the reason we're here for the sickos, baby. It's AEW All In week. We got All In happening on this Sunday. It's going to be 12 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock Ian's time, 10 a.m. Tucky. That's primetime Tucky time, isn't it?
Elite, dude. I'm so excited. Gonna have a full breakfast ready. We're having mimosas, boys. It's gonna be an incredible morning out on the West Coast.
It's going to be a great show. Obvious good cards when AEW is running their pay-per-views. It's one thing we always say when, even if you miss the week-to-week television, Dynamite, Collision, you're probably going to get a really good pay-per-view. But before we talk about All In, let's talk about us and what we are doing here at the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast and at the Main Event Wrestling Network, which we are also live on the Main Event channel. So shout out to everybody checking us out over there. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, on X, at Pod on the Mark, at mainevent_net. That's where you're going to keep up with us on all the social sites. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're still on the road to 600 subscribers over here at OTM. So do us a favor. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because Ian, we're here every single week. It might not be the same faces, but we will try our best to get a show out, won't we?
Absolutely. And I mean, well, not even that. Not just our weekly week. I mean, we got some spicy. The interview with Trevor Outlaw, your one-on-one. We were talking about it before the show, but I texted you separately, and I said this is one of my favorite things, genuinely, that you've ever done. I thoroughly enjoy the interview, and I told you it reminds me of Chris Van Vliet interview. So if you are a fan of that style, where it's more in-depth conversation with a wrestler, check it out because it will not disappoint.
Yeah, it was one of those interviews, boys, where, I mean, you know how we prep for interviews. We like to have questions ready to go. And, of course, I got questions ready to go for Trevor, but I've known him for so long. It just was a normal conversation, just with the lights on. And that's how I treat every interview. So if any wrestlers want to come on, we'll have a one-on-one. You can do it with the group. It don't matter. We're doing everything over here at the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast, talking WWE, AEW, and of course, independent wrestling. Like Ian said, that interview with Trevor Outlaw is available on our channel right now. And Tuck, we do have a merch site as well that we really haven't even talked about. The new merch that we have. That logo right behind you is on a lot of new designs, isn't it?
Yeah, this is such an incredible logo. I designed it. And this logo is available on several different pieces of merchandise at onthemarkwrestlingpodcast.com. And remember, if you invest in product, you're investing in the podcast. You help us pay the bills.
Help us help you by telling you about the greatest wrestling podcast in the world.
Which ends up helping us, and then in return, we could help them more.
Yeah, we just keep helping each other. ELE, right? As Jackie Moon would say, everybody love everybody around here. But I did see a comment earlier that from Bill Moss saying that he's more excited for All In than he was for WrestleMania. Now listen, Tuck, I wouldn't go that far. And once again, I was in attendance for WrestleMania, so that might be skewed. How you feeling going into this weekend? You excited?
I am excited. My excitement level is not at that of WrestleMania, but I don't argue that for some people this is. I think it's a great card. I think they're trending to 45,000 plus at Wembley, stronger than
Kind one of them.
Yes, kind. That is very exciting. Yes, and so I could see how this is bigger than Mania for some. I just don't personally spend the time with it that I do with AEW or with WWE. Correct.
No, I get what you're trying to say there. Now, Ian, you're the tribalist. How excited are you?
It's hard to. I don't. It's a trap. This is a trap because if I say I'm excited, I'm a tribalist. But I am excited, and I will be completely clean and clear of everything because I have not watched AEW in a hot minute either. I watched this week, and I watched a little bit last week, but I missed a few weeks before that.
That's a bad look on us, guys.
I've been kind of out of tune with wrestling in general, so. But I think I'm pretty caught up. The Homecoming show last night was fantastic, and I think they did a good job at kind of summarizing everything. There's a couple matches I'm a little spotty on, but just wrestling alone, like pure in-ring AEW style, every single match on this card looks like it's going to be at least good.
Well, I think that's one of the benefits of the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast, too, is we've got an army of ladies and gentlemen over in the comments that are certainly going to give us their thoughts.
Can you guys slow it down?
As well.
Everybody's going in so fast. I can't keep
well,
because
OTM and AEW are so hot right now.
They are. I mean,
Eric
AEW
in the building.
is really hot right now. I want to go back, though, Brett, to Great Brown Hope, what he was saying. AEW has been around long enough for All In to get that Mania-like praise and hype. And I totally agree with you. If you're a sicko, this is your WrestleMania weekend right here. This is the biggest show. I mean, you could maybe put Revolution, I think, in that conversation, right, Ian? But from a crowd standpoint, I think it's definitely the largest.
Yeah, well, especially if you're overseas right now, this is one of the biggest wrestling shows you've had in forever, honestly.
Ever, yeah.
But yeah, and I do kind of agree with it. Like I am looking forward to this show more than I was watching Mania live. So I see what people are saying, but then again, I'm a tribalist, so.
Yeah, to each their own, right? You like what you like, but we like everything over here. And Eric, you don't have to apologize for being late. It's okay. We get it. Things happen.
Cage My IQ. Welcome back.
I know. Cage My IQ. I know he likes to pop in when we're talking about AEW. I almost said AIW. AIW is in Cleveland. We're talking about AEW.
And great.
We do
AIW
like
is
AIW.
great.
Yeah.
It's not AEW for sure.
No. What is Great Round Hope saying? All In started it all before AEW was founded. Yeah, people forgetting that happened in Chicago right here, boys. Mm-hmm. I think wasn't Vogus there for that?
He was, and I think he got some of the money. The Young Bucks, I think it was the Young Bucks entrance.
Oh, yeah, I think he did. Yeah, that's a nice little keeper. You know what I still have? CM Punk's ice cream bar wrapping paper that was around it when he returned at Rampage.
I like it.
You should have never ate it and just left it in there.
Right, because I'm sure it wouldn't melt or anything like that,
no.
right? Mm-mm. Yeah, I can tell that there's definitely a different level of an excitement across the pond, Kai, and that makes sense since you guys are hosting the biggest show of the year. And no tribalism here from GBH. He even has good words for AEW, even though behind closed doors, I don't think he would say kind things, right, Ian?
Yeah, I know. After being in a Discord with him for BWO, like people don't understand. This guy's a monster. He just I'm just kidding. Love GBH.
No, he's not kidding.
OTM exposes the Great Brown Hope.
Exposes everyone in the main event Discord.
You're
Join
exposed.
now.
You're
Yeah.
exposed.
You're exposed. Put that on a
You're
t-shirt.
exposed.
You're exposed.
Gotcha.
That didn't work. Didn't
I
work.
like that. I liked it. It was an attempt. It was
I
good.
tried. Yeah. A for effort, right?
I'm laughing on the inside.
Why is everything frozen on my end over here? Hold on. All right, we're back. Don't worry. It was frozen there for a second. I think it's time we talk about the card, right, boys?
Yeah.
Let's get
I
into
thought
it.
weren't we making other predictions too? I thought that was a.
What do you mean?
Heat
other
wave?
predictions?
Heat
no,
wave?
we're not talking heat wave.
Understood.
We're saving that for the main event mixer this weekend.
That was the only thing Ian was
Yeah.
prepared for was
Yeah.
the heat wave preview.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, why is Ian
I did
bringing
do
up
some
the heat
research.
wave? What?
Boys, are we going to talk about heat
Hey
wave?
guys.
All you have to do is look at the socials and you'll know what we're talking about.
I don't
I
go on
explain
Twitter.
it thoroughly of what we are going to be discussing. But heat wave, if you do want to hear about our thoughts on heat wave, or at least mine, I will be live Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern for the main event mixer. And then you boys will be together. Well, Ian maybe, but Tuck for sure on Sunday morning. More talking about all of it.
I have a disclaimer about that though, because I signed up not knowing that Ian was going to be there too, and so
You don't like
It's up to
working
you,
with
man.
him twice?
I can make it. That's the thing. If you want to take the reins, take it. That's okay.
I don't think he's
He's
being
frozen.
serious.
Is he
No, he's just playing you.
It's pretty impressive.
See, I told you.
I kind of get scared to do it now. I'm nervous. I'll go cross-eyed again. Like I don't want to.
Stupid idiot. That was a
I
good
don't play about it, dude. I haven't went fake cross-eyed since.
Oh no, we don't want to bring that up, do we?
No. Haven't we talked about that? My
Yeah,
trip?
you're a survivor.
Yeah, I'm not bitter about it. I don't have
You
anxiety.
still went on your trips,
Yeah, hell yeah, I did.
and we had a great
We
time.
lived.
And we're gonna have a great time watching All In this Sunday. So let's get into the card. We're gonna start.
I will be there for the Sabado Gigante mixer
Gigante.
Saturday morning. Wife and baby out of town this weekend. Tucker's gonna live on the couch.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
That's it.
Sounds
Quiet
like my
house.
weekend.
I'm
not mad at it. I that's my life. You're living my life. Let's go to the Continental Cup final to start things off here at All In. We have John Moxley, of course, the champion, taking on Nigel McGuinness. This match makes a lot of sense because it's happening at Wembley. I would say that the writing is on the wall here with this match, Tucky, just knowing that he's the hometown guy going in. I don't see him having that hometown moment because I think there's going to be a few others on this card, but nonetheless, I think this could be a potential even retirement match for Nigel McGuinness. Maybe we don't see him wrestle again, and John Moxley just puts him away in his home country. I'm going to go with Moxley, though, to retain.
I do think Nigel's going to get a good pop, and it would, certainly be the underdog or Cinderella story. I have a hard time getting on the Nigel train, but the other thing you have to consider with every AEW show is they're not afraid to flip a title. I think there's other titles that are going to get mixed up here. I don't think it's going to be this one. I've got John Moxley.
Just so you know, the chat right now, they're calling you Simon Gotch.
And that, like, I'm a
don't see
little
that one.
offended. A little. It's just a mustache. It's a strong mustache.
Why are you
He's got the
offended?
curl. I'm not. Like I get it. We have a mustache, but like I'm significantly better looking. I have an incredible podcast. Does he? I hope he doesn't, because
I
I'm
mean,
gonna get
Is he
clipped.
even hired?
I-
Actually, I honestly don't know.
Immediately backtrack. I'm like, I'm not getting clipped today, dog. Moxley.
Moxley, I think, is the safe bet here, right, Ian?
It is the safe bet, but it's not the fun bet. And I just want to say something really quick. That show on Dynamite, they're in Scotland, I believe.
Yeah.
That crowd sucked. I'm gonna say it. That crowd is awful. What Kyle O'Reilly and Nigel McGuinness did in the match, the semifinal match, I thought was fantastic. And I don't even like technical wrestling, but what they were doing in the ring was fun. There's a couple spots that were weird, but the entire night there were spots that just no reaction at all. Maybe that's their way of watching wrestling over there. I don't know, but I hate
No,
it.
it definitely is not. That can't be normal.
Absolutely hated it. But I think Wembley will give Nigel the respect that he should get and deserve. And I have a little bit of a newfound respect for this technical wrestling thing, so I'm excited for this match. I I honestly, with the hometown crowd, and you saying that, and he could retire if he loses, even better idea, he wins his title, takes it off John Moxley. Moxley has Claudio to fall back on because what they did last night as well was fantastic, and I think there is something building there. Nigel McGuinness could hold this title. Little change of pace. Moxley doesn't have to have a title 24/7, and when he loses that title, then he could retire then.
All right, Kind, don't correct us on geography when you guys couldn't even name half of the states that we have.
I said no. Hold on. Nobody said UK crowd.
I probably did. I'm assuming. Once again, Ian, you got to pay attention. I probably said.
What?
It's okay. You're doing great.
Yeah, but I mean, if somebody called us a Canadian crowd, I think we would correct them.
Yeah, it's all right.
So
I don't
North
have
American.
anything against Canada. We got Canadians in our network.
I could name 30 minimum.
30 minimum? All right, without Google.
No, you can't. No. Next.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
We'll move on from that challenge to Kind. What else we got? There's got to be some other good comments in there, Brett. What do we got? What are they saying about this match? Come on, I need you here. Nigel gets this one, and I love the injury selling he's done in the tournament. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and I think we're all in the same boat. We haven't watched much Dynamite or Collision recently.
Well, I am aware that he's coming into the match kind of like a wounded puppy, or the doe in despair here.
I like that.
But I also think it makes, that's why I lean a little bit more towards Moxley, and it gives Nigel doesn't go over clean as a whistle getting stomped because he is nagging on the way in.
It feels like a predictable card to me as a whole. Just looking
That's
at
where
it
they
right
get you.
now. Yeah,
That's
I
where
know.
they
That's
get you.
usually when they do get me, and that's when I'm like, oh, AEW did the damn thing. They got the balls to do that. In which WWE recently has been taking more risk, but they definitely don't take as much risk as AEW does. Cage by IQ says, did you know Moxley hasn't won a match at All In? Well, he's going to win one here in 2026, right?
Maybe.
We think so.
Maybe.
By the way, we got a predictions for him live, don't we, Duck? Where was that at?
bit.ly/OTM all in 26.
bit.ly / AEW All In 26?
OTM all in 26.
OTM All In 26. Okay. We'll tweet it out. Don't worry. Kind said should have been Kyle versus Mox, long-term story from many months ago. Be a great match too. But yeah, Kyle's already involved in another long-term story right now.
Yeah, and also I do agree, but I think that's what made the tournament kind of even better because going into the match Kyle versus Nigel last night, I was like, okay, well, it's going to be a good match, but it's going to be Kyle O'Reilly versus Moxley again because it's the whole, Moxley can't beat Kyle O'Reilly. Actually, well, he did beat him. But I get that whole long-term storytelling, but I like the way they're going with this. It's a give Nigel a chance on the big stage.
I don't think he has a chance, though. I'm going with John Moxley. This next one, though, I'm very confused on what is actually happening because I don't think anybody really knows for sure yet. They haven't made it official, at least online. I saw that somebody said that this was going to start on the buy-in as a roulette-style match, a multi-team trios match, and that Hangman and Brodito are just going to take on all challengers. Now, the reason I want to bring this match up, Ian, is because there is a certain tag team that it was a part of one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history.
Woo!
That just who could it be? A Daybreak.
Ric Flair and
New Day.
Andrade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
How'd you know? The New Day. That's the rumor is that Swerve Strickland may bring in the New Day or whatever name they end up going by. Do you see that happening here? I do. I don't. Because I just, with it on the buy-in, I think that would be a wasted spot.
So here's the thing. Swerve Strickland, pretty big name. I would say he's pretty damn good at his job, and I want to see him on an all-in card. I'm looking up and down on this card. I'm not really seeing his name, so I didn't see any other rumors.
What even is that? I'm sorry to cut you off, but what is that?
I don't know.
7-team trio rumble. They just make up shit sometimes.
I am going to guess that this is not going to be on the pre-show if this is Swerve and New Day. Unless this is it's one of those...
Drags into the main show.
Yeah, because they do that. They do that.
They probably will do that.
Do. But
A
I would like to see
roulette
it.
rumble.
Still dumb.
Yeah.
Not great.
I just don't like. I don't get the match concept. It's a trios title. Why can't we just do trio versus trio? Why do we have to have multiple trios involved?
Because they don't know what they're doing with those trios titles.
That's true. That's true. And like Kind's saying what we just mentioned as well, that it will start on the buy-in, but it'll probably drag on over to the main show. I don't even have a pick for this. I think I'm just going to go with the safe bet and say that Brodito and Hangman are going to retain, but I'll be completely honest with you, Tuck. I really don't care about the trios division in AEW. It's not for me.
Yeah. I think it's a cool idea, but it's missed the mark a little bit for me.
Yeah. Not on the mark.
No, it's off the mark.
Off the mark. Ian,
Shout out to OTM debuting on
you-
Raw. It's us. We're there.
We don't need to fucking give
That
them
happened?
the time or day. Yeah. The fake OTM debuted with Royce Keys on the main roster.
We could sue their ass.
We need to send them a cease and desist.
Agreed.
What if they try to get us?
OTM versus WWE.
I mean, it literally
Okay.
says it right here.
It's true.
2019.
It's true.
Fuck,
We got
fuck with me,
receipts.
you know I got
Yeah,
it.
it's on a T-shirt, so it's a law.
Yeah. Yeah.
And our
That's how it
logo.
works, right?
Yes.
We're saying it.
We'll have our lawyer talk to their lawyers. I don't think we're going to be able to trademark it, It might be a little too late. I don't even know how to go about trademarking something.
You got to go talk to the trademark people.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have my trademark guy on speed dial. Y'all remember when Hater returned at the buy-in after a year and a half of being gone? Yeah, I do remember that, but I still think it was the wrong decision. To have
Sad.
her. Yeah,
It was
but like, yeah, she was
There
so
she
big
is.
at one point. And
It's the
dude.
issue. The issue with Jamie Hayter is her character is the same thing. We kind of expected, okay, she's going to come back. The character is not working. It did not work in the first place. I know that we are kind of off track here, but
I think it's working. I disagree with you there. I don't.
I
think
mean
it's
the
a
tag
character
team
issue whatsoever.
character. I don't know. The Jamie Hayter does not do it for me. I like watching her wrestle, but I'm like I don't really invested in her as a singles at all.
I don't even have $700 in my bank account right now. So unfortunately, I can't do that for you, my friend. You're the one going to all in. We're not. Then again, the tickets probably aren't egregious over there in AEW and across the pond. Because Tony Khan actually makes it affordable to go to shows. Yeah. But then again, yeah, there it is.
yeah.
I think she wins next year, Owen. Eric, I think you said that last year just because you...
Keep saying it. You'll get it right.
You're very loyal to your favorites, and I respect that. But what Ian I think was getting at, I don't think we're ever going to get Jamie Hayter back to where she was as a single star.
Not within the next 5 years, next 2 years at least, at the very minimum.
Not in the next couple years. I would agree with you there. And I think they had something planned for Hayter versus Baker, but she got injured. And where's Britt Baker? Like,
Being a dentist.
I don't even think she does that anymore. I heard through the grapevine that she doesn't even do the dentistry stuff.
Did you talk to Adam? You got a connection?
I talked to Trevor Outlaw. I only talked to Trevor Outlaw.
Oh yeah, true.
That's different. Free Britt Baker, or maybe she just doesn't want to wrestle. GBH.
That's kind of been my
it, too.
guess.
Maybe she's just taking care of Rebel right now because Rebel's dealing with ALS, and that's one of her closest friends. So if that's the case, let her be a really good friend. And I think we all miss Adam Cole, Bill Moss. I especially do. The NXT days. Tuck, you remember early on in our podcast talking about the Undisputed Era on the pod? Good time.
Undisputed Era. We had the NXT versus AEW scorecard that ran
right.
I do
for
miss that.
a long
The
time.
head-to-head. We put them
ran
head to
it.
head. Yeah.
Mhm. That was a good
What
bit.
did that end up being? Like, what did the score end up being by the time it was just done?
I think AEW might have beat NXT now that I think about it.
Let me dig into the slots because I think we made graphics, right?
We did make
Probably,
graphics,
yeah.
so it would be in the
I
media
wonder.
tab, but it was a long time ago. Ian, you need an OTM tapestry on your wall. You do. It is looking very bare back.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there's.
I got a light.
We need
I got
new
a door?
tapestry. Hold on a second. We got to make new tapestry with the new logo too.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's crazy how inactive he's been the last 5 years. Who are we talking about again? See this one. Oh,
Adam
Adam
Cole?
Cole. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
he's hurt. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be inactive because he's hurt. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
He's on Twitch. If you miss him that bad, go support him on Twitch. I
Yeah.
do. I watch him at work.
Undisputed Era are those guys. They shouldn't have let them go. Shaking my head. Yeah. I mean, that's an interesting what if, right?
You know what's crazy? Thinking about Undisputed Era, the biggest like beneficiary of like leaving WWE has been Kyle O'Reilly. Even past Adam Cole.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you're right.
I mean,
yeah.
the one to benefit the most. Yeah.
No, Roddy. No, I would say Roddy benefited more than Kyle. Roddy's been around longer and had more moments.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
but Kyle can get there for sure.
Did Roderick leave with a higher stock than Kyle?
No,
That's
Kyle
why I said
was-
I think biggest
Kyle
beneficiary.
was higher
He went
in
up the highest.
WWE. Yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, let's move on to the next match. The Casino Gauntlet. We know two things. Actually, I think we know three things. The first three competitors. Andrade drew number 1, MJF drew number 2, and I believe Tommaso Ciampa did draw number 3. Other names that we know that are going to be in this: Jericho, Mark Davis. Of course, there is a man that decided to leave the WWE a couple days ago, Ilya Dragunov. Maybe. Can I interest you in an Ilya Dragunov, Ian?
He did say somebody said that he does not have a no compete clause. So like he's good.
He laughed. They
Yeah.
just didn't renew. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's good. Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? Ilya Dragunov versus Tommaso Ciampa. I know those are two WWE guys, but I don't even think they did they
Oh,
go?
they definitely trust
they?
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They cross paths.
Fuck. Let him just give him the reins and just go put on a 30-minute classic.
It's definitely going to butter my biscuit.
I mean, yeah,
One
we
of
get
them over.
so many good matches, and imagine Ilya joining this match and then going at Will Ospreay the next week. The first match, your first match in AEW after the Casino Gauntlet being Ilya Dragunov versus Will Ospreay. You kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Kyne's still on the AJ Styles thing. At least he's
that
sticking
one's
to it.
no, that one's done.
Especially with his son Avery in TNA.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, what did that say? Jokes aside, always going to be an incredibly fun match. I think Ilya Dragunov debuts, and Hell goes on to win it. I'm going to say he doesn't debut. My take is that we do not see Ilya Dragunov in AEW.
I left this question on the forum as a short response. I type in.
There's supposed to be what do we have? We have New Day. We're like pretty much certain that
New Day will be there. Yeah, New Day will be.
Okay. So is there any other like big free agents right now?
Ilya's the one.
Kairi Sane?
Oh, yeah. But I don't know where.
yeah.
Yeah. Where's Kyrie fitting?
She enters the gauntlet.
Yeah. Dude, Bill, they're setting up Johnny for a moment. You just got to wait on it. And I know it sucks waiting on it because I'm a huge Johnny Gargano fan myself, but he wouldn't be laying down. They wouldn't be investing so much time into these backstage segments if they were just going to let Johnny's contract expire. It's
going to be such a weird part of his documentary, though.
Yeah, him just getting up and getting a pop is going to be a part of the documentary.
I had this idea. I was just going to plank for months. Photo shoots.
Well, his dad's
segments.
sick too. Like, people keep forgetting there's real life stuff that sometimes go into play with these decisions as well. Maybe this was Johnny's choice. He's like, I want to stay on TV, but I want to be there for my dad.
Yeah, we'll see.
We don't know.
I did forget about Sheamus. Shout out Kind for that one. I forgot Sheamus. Is
Oh, we all all forgot about that one.
Sheamus.
And
Actually,
I just made a TikTok with Sheamus' theme song yesterday.
I saw that was very funny.
Right when I saw that video, I was like, oh, that's a pro kick.
Yeah, that's a good
because
one.
everybody does the super kick, but that wasn't the side, of the boot. That was straight on boot to the face. That was a broke.
What
for
is he-
sure.
I forgot what his name is. What is he going as now?
Fuck. I don't
think
know.
it's his
S
actual
Fairly,
name, which-
S Fairly or something like that, I think. I imagine him
Something
being.
Fairly.
Oh god! Every time I'm about to
Steven
read the comment,
Fairly?
Brett moves it. I imagine him being wheeled out of the Rumble and then standing up, pop of the week for WWE. That's probably what they're saving it for, honestly. Technically, Leon Slater isn't under contract. Yeah, what does that have to do with anything we're talking about?
As a
He ain't gonna be
debut.
there. He ain't gonna be
Like
there.
that, I think that's what he's pointing at. He could pop up. He's not under contract.
Did somebody else mention Leon Slater earlier? Am I tripping right now?
Did somebody say
No,
Andre Chase?
I think that's just GBH himself pointing at Leon Slater and just noting that. I don't know that that's like a rumor or anything.
No,
You know
that's-
GBH.
I-
He's
yeah,
not
but
afraid to
that's
pull
like-
something out of nowhere.
Yeah, but that's like dumb.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, but Leon's
Look,
like, he's just mentioning names who could date.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not,
just-
but he's not. Like, but he's not. That's where I'm coming from. I get what he's saying.
And if he does, you will grow your hair back.
I can't do it. I can't.
I'm not. Tucky, I'm telling you, I can't do it.
Dude, he's going to sign with the Fed eventually. How old is he? Like 23, 22? Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Oh, that is a fair question, Kind. How you know?
I have one question for you. How you know?
How you know?
One Slater is 20,
That was actually a perfect. Well, how old is he?
21.
Okay.
21?
Let's.
And how I
relax.
know is Google.
Wow.
So that's how I know.
Does Google tell you who's going to win the Casino Gauntlet match?
No odds for that, given the entry pool, according to Bet Online, could be up to 21 entrants or something like that. So
It
they're
never
like,
gets that high.
they're not gonna. I do have odds on other matches.
Yeah, but we're on the Casino Gauntlet. I want to know your
I'm-
prediction for that one.
Oh, you know who's gonna win that one? It's gonna be MJF.
Yeah, I think it's MJF as well. How do you keep MJF away from the title? I don't think you can, Ian.
Yeah.
Again, the safe bet is MJF. But I do like the idea of Andrade winning this and then MJF just kind of becoming a thorn in Andrade's side. But then
He
again,
kind of already is right now, right?
yeah, he's more chasing Andrade right now for whatever reason.
Maybe they spin off and do their own thing, and that's just a distraction
Yeah.
to all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that feud right now is carrying some good longevity to it. They don't need to be. Neither of them need to be around the actual title right now.
Let me come out of left field here with this one.
All right, come on in.
Ricochet.
Don't hate it.
Why? Because of the history with Will Ospreay and Ricochet. You pop off with a Ricochet Will Ospreay match. Why not? Do it again. I know they've done it before in AEW. I think they have, right? They've gone one-on-one?
It had to have.
If I'm not mistaken.
I'm sure on a Dynamite.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, because I know you're firing off a million comments, which I'd love to see some of them right now, actually. Andrade and MJF has been great. Yeah, it actually is one of my favorite feuds right now in wrestling. Swerve could always show up if he's not in the trios.
It's true.
Also true. Andrade should be defending the national title. Also true. But hey, everybody has a mid-card title in AEW, right, Tuck?
Oh yeah, the more the merrier. Oprah style. You get one, and you get one. Here's one for you.
Andrade could customly do a one-on-one feud with the France card. When is that, by the way? When is the France show?
Not
You
a
know?
clue.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
See, we're not tapped in right now with AEW, as you can tell. Guys, we're not fully there.
Dum, dum.
Uncle Rico is using the spirit gun that he got from Ospreay. Am I missing that? I'm missing that reference, aren't I?
I think it's Ricochet's finishing move right now, and he did.
gotcha.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
Ospreay
I
did that before.
apologize, guys. Not fully on today. Oh, you had a busy day today.
Yeah,
I had an interview with Trevor Outlaw,
we're vibing.
which people liked, apparently. Wait, what we got here? Kyle Trevor is my favorite from the independent scene. I love the interview. Hey, I appreciate that, Eric, guys. And if you didn't hear earlier, go check that out. That is on the channel. It's go check it out, though, after we talk about All In, of course. Looking at going to the bank. Can allow it. We'll see. On a Tuesday in October is when that show is happening. Gotcha. So that's their next big show.
Paris, France, Grand Slam, France, October 6th. Wrestle Dream, October 17th. All Out, Saturday, September 26th. So we got All Out.
I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna be there.
It's a shame.
And then you got Rebel Heart Dynamite, September 9th. I think that is look forwardable.
And I'm thinking about coming down to Indianapolis to go to a show with Ian. Coming up actually here in the next month.
September 23rd, AEW
Yep.
Dynamite Collision
There
in
it is.
Indianapolis at the Fishers Event Center, one of Ian's favorites.
Oh yeah,
We sat third row there last time. That's why
I'm gonna wait till last
Well,
second.
we're
to get
waiting
them
last
cheap
minute,
tickets.
but me and
yeah.
you'll see the OTM boys ringside at Dynamite. Let's light the fuse, and we'll see Will Ospreay maybe as AEW champion.
We got Full Gear November 14th in Phoenix, Arizona. That is one flight away, gentlemen. I don't know.
I like Bill's idea. Let's start a GoFundMe. Let's do it. Help us out, or just buy our merch like that. I mean, on the markwrestlingpodcast.com. Yeah, good job, Brett. You're learning. What's Kai got to say? Oh yeah, I remember seeing you boys on TV for that, and you might do it. We might see it again, right?
I made fun of Daniel Garcia for his short shorts, and then he stopped wearing the short shorts. Actually, no, he had long shorts on, and I made fun of him for the long shorts. and
Yeah.
he yelled at me.
He talked shit.
Yeah, but I talk more shit because he stopped wearing the shorts. I'm just saying.
He was big mad at you.
He was. It was kind of funny.
I think you really did piss him off.
think I
But
did.
I don't think anybody's gonna be pissed off getting to watch this match. The International Championship is on the line as Kyle Fletcher takes on Konosuke Takeshita and Kazuchika Okada. It has the storytelling. It has the history between these three with the Don Callis family. And a lot of people would say that this is their match they're most looking forward to on the card. I see Ian with his hand up. I'm gonna give you a high five. Don't worry, I'm just passing over to you.
Okay.
High five.
I just wanted to fill in because there is like an important part of the story. So the thing going into this match is Okada is supposed to be backing up Kyle Fletcher for him to retain. That is the whole story, and it's like Don Callis is basically telling Kyle Fletcher, "Don't worry, Okada is going to back you up. You're not losing that title." It's not leaving the Don Callis family. So it is Okada's going to turn on Kyle Fletcher officially, and I think this could be the face turn that everybody wants out of Kyle Fletcher, or at least he'll be out of the Don Callis family.
So it's good to know that, Tuck, because I did not.
I agree.
The big kazoo loves his family. I laughed my ass off, called Fletcher selfish.
He did.
Once again, didn't watch Dynamite. I'm sorry. A lot of these comments. I feel so bad because so much time. I didn't even tell you guys. Did I tell you about my sink this week too?
I saw the video. I felt bad. I was going to offer help, but I don't
had
know
to replace my sink this week, so that took a couple days. So yeah, we're going through some shit. And then I just had some games last night. I know you had some games last night too, Ian.
Not great.
Shout out to Greg Geerling. He got us. He fucking got us, but we didn't have our guys. We didn't have a full squad, you know? Kind says match of the year contender. It's got a story and ring, and outside of it, it's going to be phenomenal. I've loved the build for it. I think Okada wins it for the family. Ian, would you agree then? Is that the story they're telling, that Okada's probably going to be the one walking out?
Yeah, I what would be kind of funny if Okada actually they both just team up on Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher wins it just cleanly, and it's like a 5-minute match. That would be really funny. But it's
It ain't going to happen.
No, Okada will probably kick him in the nuts or something. My kind of issue with it is it's this Kyle Fletcher. We wanted the face turn before, and it didn't happen. And it was a good decision at that time. I liked when Kyle Fletcher doubled down on his heel turn and stayed as a heel with Don Callis. But yeah, we're going to be seeing.
Coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It has to. The dude is likable.
Well, everybody's starting to cheer him now too, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's inevitable. Just let it go with the way that the crowd is going, and it's just natural. It's organic. Just go with it. They have Kyle turn heel. Or face, sorry. Agree with Kyle, but I think Okada is more likely to get kicked out of the family because he's getting over with the crowd. Oh, Okada's getting over with the crowd too?
Yeah, I mean, his comedic stuff, but he's never really changed.
He always got over with the comedic
the dude is
stuff.
funny.
Yeah, I'm still just not an Okada guy.
Shame.
Just not for me, man. I get why people like him, and you could like who you like. It's just not my cup of tea. I think he's going to win based off the information that you told me. Originally, I would have said Kyle Fletcher because maybe it's a triple threat and it's an excuse for him to escape with the title. But, yeah, just based off of what I'm hearing from you, I haven't seen it yet on TV. I think I'm going to go with Okada as well. What about you, Tuck?
I'm going with Konosuke Takeshita, and my only reasoning is the Bet Online odds. Bet Online posted odds
cheating.
yesterday. Takeshita is favored at -300 with Kazuchika Okada at +500. He is the long shot.
He's the long shot?
And I'm only saying that, A, to present the odds of what other people are saying, and B, to take that AEW title from all the people.
So wait, is Ian even telling the right story then?
No, I'm telling the right story.
The odds say otherwise.
He can't be telling the
That's
right
why I'm
story.
shocked by the odds.
I'm
I'm shocked.
got him.
0%, $0.
Tuck is a cheater.
I try to gamble on my phone in Nevada, and you can't. So no DraftKings, no FanDuel, no Better. Better app is great. They let you deposit and then tell you can't use it in the state. So that's cool.
Not an ad.
So I did play blackjack in Louisville though.
Nice.
Fletcher retains, Bill Moss says. Eric says Kyle needs to stay heel, especially if the plan is for him versus Ospreay. But is that even the plan? Who says that's the plan?
If
I'm not.
I don't say that's a plan.
See,
Eventually, maybe.
There he goes plugging a betting app. See, degenerate, right, GBH?
That's me. That's me.
I doubt bookies are watching AEW Weekly. Hey, you never know. I used to bet on WWE back in the day on Bovada. You ever hear that site?
Bless you.
Oh yeah,
No.
Bovada. Mm-hmm.
The odds probably basing it.
No, I
from,
mean, God, that makes me sound like worse. I'm like, oh yeah, I know it.
Yeah, everybody knows about Bovada. I'm sure producer Bert knows about Bovada. Bert, give me a thumbs up if you do.
Is that Bert Vada?
No, wow, he doesn't. Okay, maybe it was just an IU thing. It was a Chinese website that if you were 18 years old, you could bet on WWE. It's great, fantastic.
Oh,
Betting
shit.
apps were smart. Well, they stopped. They shut down because of the Brock Lesnar ending the streak. They lost $10 million off of that match, so they said, "We'll see you."
No,
Yeah.
there a lot of FanDuel has stuff you can bet on.
Oh yeah.
Other
See, Cage
places.
knows what I'm talking about. He knows about Bovada.
Oh yeah.
Don't you fucking know it? That's when it ended, right there, WrestleMania 30. Next match, we're gonna move to the TNT title is on the line. I believe it is a Falls Count Anywhere match as well.
It is.
I would be surprised if Sting and then maybe even Sting's son shows up then, because you would have to assume that Kevin Knight's going to have some help from the Don Callis family. So with that being said, I'll start us off. I've actually been paying attention somewhat to this one, and I think it is time for a new champion in Darby Allin, because AEW really likes to flop around those TNT championships. So I think they're going to do it once again here. And also, Kevin Knight has been teased towards the main event scene, so maybe this is just going to be him going up the card going forward. So give it to Darby Allin. Why not? Tuck, what do you think?
I'm going with Darby Allin as well. I think the Falls Count Anywhere of it all favors Darby, in my opinion. He's just a crazy human. Bet Online has this one at both at -120. It's a coin toss, according to them.
I would say this feels like a coin toss, right, Ian?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the entire story kind of has played out for it to be that way, because Kevin Knight has shown that he'll go to any length to hurt Darby Allin, and he basically about killed him a couple weeks ago. So that was a very interesting spot to look at. But also, we did see Steve Borden is his name, Sting's son, kind of
Did he pay his dues?
Well, I think he
He-
set up the
he-
chairs at the very
No,
least.
he's setting it up. He's setting the chairs up at Wembley.
Yes. He
Can they
did
make
do
sure
that.
they got bottled water in the back room, too?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a Cardona thing. If you're a Cardona guy, you know.
But yeah, I think the fact that it is anywhere go, the pin can happen at any point, anywhere. Sting shows up. Obviously, Kevin Knight doesn't have backup. He doesn't. He's in the Don Callis
It's got the
family.
family. Lance Archer will be there.
I hope.
Yeah, we love the Murder Hawk over here. Warrior wrestling legend.
Also, I hope his dog is okay. His dog had
What happened to
surgery
his
today.
pup?
His dog had surgery today. He had I think he had a
Damn.
tumor on his head or something. But
Best wishes to
Yeah.
the pup of Lance Archer.
Sad.
Darby jumping off the roof of Wembley Stadium. Very possible. Would not
it
be
could happen.
surprised.
Yeah, what are the odds for that?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take whatever odds those are. Darby wins. However, I think Kevin Knight would benefit greatly if he beats Darby. I don't disagree.
I don't think so, because I think what Kevin Knight's character is right now is the whole thing is
Cocky.
Kenny Omega told him, you're too cocky. Play by the rules. You're better than this. That's the whole story, and I think that's actually a really good story for a guy like Kevin Knight.
He comes in very confident, biggest show of the year, and then just loses to Darby Allin because he's got backup. He evens the odds. Kine says, I think Darby takes it, and the match comes down to who's got bigger balls. And Darby is willing to do more, leading to him to win. There's a big chance Sting shows up given the circumstances. So he's on the same page as us as well, thinking Sting will show up. Same with Cage. Not the same, but he said, I think taking bumps from Darby is paying dues in itself. Yeah.
No point.
True that. Side note, I think they should have saved Stadium Stampede for this show instead of Double or Nothing.
Stadium Stampede's a double or nothing thing.
It is. It's like a signature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the reason I'm saying Kyle versus Ospreay could be the plan is what I keep hearing.
Oh.
In the streets. But hey, we know everybody on the internet's always right all the time, right, guys?
It's true.
Never been wrong with their reports. How about this? A certain superstar in NXT was definitely done in NXT, and it was plainly... I can't even talk right now.
Cool.
Brutally honest, that she was going to be leaving, and Lola Vice I'm talking about, And then people reported, oh, they're going to be running vignettes for her in the near future. And like, no shit. If you watch the product, obviously you know that. But now that's considered reporting, apparently.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you give us a big headline right now, right off the top of your head? Just give us a big headline to get a lot of clicks right now. Go.
I don't know. Will Ospreay reported to be on Dynamite next week with the AEW title in hand?
What?
I mean, don't shoot the messenger now. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Oh, they did. Okay.
Well, at the first All in London? No, they did not. No way.
I think they did. I think he's right. I think he's right. I think Bill's right on this one. I think you're wrong. Let's move on here. We got to get moving. Women's Tag Team Championship match. I love these two tag teams. They're very entertaining. The presentation of Divine Dominion is fantastic. They just look dominant. They're badass women. Then you got the Birds, who are a lot of fun to watch. Their promos, they like to cuss. It's just very entertaining all around. Like, these two teams mesh very well. I'm very conflicted here, though. I think this is one of the tougher matches to predict on the card. What do you think here, Tucky?
I think that the betting odds have a clear favorite in this one. And before I give those betting odds, I would like to hear Ian's thoughts.
So if there is any, by the way, I just want to say I apologize to you, Bill Moss. You were correct. I don't remember that match happening at all. But
Told you.
yeah, sorry. But
Bill.
I do enjoy what Divine Dominion has set out to be right now, and I enjoyed the presentation, and I think they are getting better and better every single week. I just wish they would be more of a giant and actually throw people around, because they're kind of just equal matching everybody.
That's kind of like an AEW thing.
I know,
though. Like,
and
the bigs don't work big style.
It does get to me a little bit. Like, this is the only time where I'm like, you have
Bigs
to be. You're
should be big.
fucking like 6'5" or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're probably shorter, but
They're probably about that height.
damn, I really like both of these tag teams. I'll go with a safe bet. Give me the Brawling Birds, because I think I've been playing it pretty wild cardish before.
I mean, it's the Birds, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna give them a title. My worry is that it leaves Divine Dominion in a weird spot. They're gonna go back after the titles. Cool.
I think they'll just go back and forth. I think you just like treat this, and I know I hate comparing to the WWE. Treat this like your new Usos New Day, and just have these two teams exchange titles for a little bit. Establish your women's tag team division with these two teams, and then build around these two. Then you got something.
I think these are both established right now.
They are. I'm
genuinely
not
enjoy
saying
both
they aren't.
teams.
I'm not saying they aren't.
No, I agree. Yeah.
But use them as two corners of strengthening the division, right?
Yeah, further. And I think that's what they're going to accomplish here with this match. And the Birds in their home country, why not? Because I could totally see a situation where Will Ospreay and Alex Windsor are both holding titles at the end of the show.
Brawling Birds are favorites minus 1,000.
I mean, wow. I mean, that is as big of a favorite as you could get, right, boys?
Divine Dominion at plus 550.
Anybody in the chat taking Divine Dominion? Yeah, I was going to say, anybody? Divine Dominion reminds me of Natty and Beth Phoenix. Interesting comparison, GBH. I see where you're going with that, though.
I get it.
I do get it. Brawling Birds win. Home Nation Heroes again leads to an Alex Windsor and Ospreay love moment with the titles. Oh, Kine's going to eat that up and be like, oh, I love you, Tony Khan, and tweet at him. Just give it to the Birds. Divine Dominion is boring and lame. Oh,
That's
you're boring and lame. You are boring and lame, Bill. Hey, good job, Bert. Mick Foley would be barking right now.
That was weird when that happened.
Oh, I found it funny.
Oh, WWE would be so criticized by that if they did that, and then AEW does
really
it. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I wasn't hurt by it. The Birds remind me of the Bash Brothers from the Mighty Ducks movies. Hell, I love that comparison.
Absolutely.
I dig that. The Mighty Ducks. I was a big fan of the Ducks movies back in the day. What about you, Tucky? You seem like a Mighty Ducks guy.
Big time.
Quack. Quack.
It's all about the knuckle puck, baby.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where the fuck has Tekla been? That's interesting, though, Tuck. I know Tekla Tucky over here. She grinded all year, and she's not on All In. How you feeling, Tekla Tucky?
I don't love it. Is there a way she returns? There is a women's championship match.
No contest.
Does the Toxic Spider? Well, does her music hit after one of the two of them wins? Kind of thing. Maybe that's a Poppy kind of thing, right? I don't know. I wish she was wrestling. I am a I am Techie Tuckla. Tekla Tucky.
Tekla Tucky has a ring
Techie
to it,
Tuckla.
yeah. You know, it was fun last night. I had the Baki and Rocky combination in my lineup on the NWO.
Oh, yeah.
The Baki Rocky.
Oh, the
And
Baccarat.
surprisingly, they played very well. Gags, not well. I just asked this playoff. I had 1 home run in like 9 games. And I hit 30 in the regular season. 30.
30 in how many games?
30 in 20 games.
Okay.
1 in 9.
1 in 9. Yeah, it's not the same ratio.
Pretty sure I only had like 3. So
Total?
yeah, well, yeah, it's not.
Oh, yeah,
not
I
easy.
did see that. I know the pitching you're facing. GTA 6, I saw that. They have the attitude adjustment in it, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
You could hit the attitude adjustment. Yeah, the FU, as they used to call it back in the day. That's right. I forgot it was called the FU. 3 more matches to talk about. 3 huge matches. This one, tag team titles on the line. Edge and Christian, Copeland and Cage, whatever you want to call them, the champs is what I'll call them, taking on the Young Bucks. And since Ian is an AEW tribalist and the Young Bucks are probably his greatest tag team of all time,
Yeah,
Swing.
I will let him start us off, set the table. Obviously, we know the story going into this, but set the table for us here.
So, well, wait, hold on. So, what do you want me to do then? You said we know the story, but set the table.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Well,
Talk
I'm
about
gonna,
the match.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah, thank you. Tuck understood. Just talk about the match. Yeah.
We know the story.
Yeah,
You
talk about the match.
set the table.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. I have a really spicy take on how this match is going to go out. I'll set up the match. So this is you're not doing it. You're not getting me again. So
You keep it together.
this is 2 of the biggest tag teams of all time, greatest tag teams of all time, generational talents, and this is gone from a Young Bucks helping these 2, and Christian Cage was on them from the beginning. Did not like the Young Bucks from the beginning, and it has now boiled over to the point of we don't know where alliances land and where everything stands. So I'm going to give you guys the ball because I want to go last because I think I know how this thing's going to go, and it's kind of spicy.
So here's the thing. I have been on the record. I am not a fan of the Young Bucks. I will say this.
Turn to
I've been enjoying them more. The more I watch them, the more steady they're on my television screen. The more they're babyface. I wasn't a big fan of the heel Young Bucks, and a lot of people are like, "Well, that's the fucking point, you mark." No, I just didn't think it was that good. I really did not. I like babyface Young Bucks because I think that's what got them over in the first place. I think that's what attracted everybody towards them, and that's why a lot of people consider them to be one of the greatest tag teams of all time. With that being said, Copeland and Cage, I think this has been a great moment. I love how Christian just remains true to his character and who he is and doesn't give into the Young Bucks bullshit. But Copeland, of course, is always going to be the nice guy. It's a good story going into it. But I do think the Young Bucks are going to walk out tag team champions. And this is where I see Kofi and Austin Creed come out, confront the Bucks, and you have that stare down after the Young Bucks take those tag team titles. That's my prediction, Tucky. What about you?
I like that. I think this is a more appropriate spot for the New Day to appear. It's this. We're not talking
Yes,
pre-show
don't put
here.
them in the trios. Don't put them in the trios. I agree.
Y'all talking pre-show?
Yeah.
Pre-show?
We talk
Not the
pre-show.
main card. Not the main card. Y'all want to talk about pre-show?
The pre-show.
Pre-show. I'm going New Day, and I'm excited to see a New Day Young Bucks match out of that. Bet Online would agree. Young Bucks, one of the biggest favorites.
One of the biggest.
What some are saying. I'm not saying this is Bet Online
One
saying
of the
this,
biggest.
but some are calling them one of the biggest favorites. Their line is set at minus 550. Cage and Cope coming in at plus 325. So
Not a bad underdog play.
and I think when you look at the
I
two
don't
of
hate it.
these, the two teams are not similar in style. 10 out of
No,
10.
No.
But you have professional wrestlers in this match, and I'm excited to see how the story unfolds with the athleticism and the veteranism between the 4 of them.
Is veteranism a word?
It isn't.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
I kind of like it though.
It's gonna be a word now. Put it on a shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
The veteranality.
we have turned a lot of things over here into shirts. I have said Bronson Weed on this show before.
When was this?
We had that was a long time ago. We had
okay.
Tino said Bronco Nemo on K-Vape Coffee this week, not Nema. So I was like, the fish. I was like, where's Marlon at? Where's his dad?
Just keep swimming. I know that story, but
Yeah, I know. So we're all going with the Bucks then.
Well, I haven't
hold
gone
the
yet.
phone, playa.
Remember,
Hold on, playa.
I had the spicy
Hold on a
moment
minute, playa.
here. So what last night told me with their segment, you had Christian Cage teaming up with the Young Bucks versus I don't remember who it was against, but
I didn't watch.
They
so
won.
I can't help you.
they did win, and things kind of boiled over. Christian Cage came on out, and Christian Cage kind of get a silent stare down, if you will. Things escalated, things started happening, and and Adam Copeland was visibly pissed off. What I think is going on here, this is just a guess, and my brain was firing while this segment was happening. So, what I think is going to go on here is we're going to get a heel Adam Copeland.
Ooh.
And we are going to get a babyface Christian Cage. Adam Copeland's going to be joining the Young Bucks after they win these titles. Adam Copeland with the Young Bucks behind him with the title strapped around their waists. Christian Cage is getting a lot of reception. Everybody loves Christian Cage. There's not a lot of people that are still like, I don't know about this guy.
Yeah,
Adam
he's
Copeland.
a true dick.
Yeah, and he's just true to his word. The reason I'm saying all this, Adam Copeland looked visibly pissed off that Christian Cage, he kicked one of the Young Bucks in the nuts and just started the entire fight. Did not raise the title with Christian Cage at that little, you hold up the titles because that's what you do before you go into a main event.
Yeah.
Didn't do it at all. Looked like he was more pissed off at Copeland than at Christian Cage than anything. I want to see a heel Adam Copeland.
Interesting. I don't know if we're going to see that, to be honest with you. But I don't hate it. I just don't think we're going to see it. Tuck, does that interest you at all? A heel Adam Copeland?
sure.
Phrase it like this. Do you want to see a babyface Christian Cage versus a heel Adam Copeland?
No.
Yes.
No.
Sure.
I like how we were just dead set on the opposite thing. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
All right. There's your answer.
Okay.
So there's our picks, huh?
Yeah, Young Bucks.
Going with the Bucks. Interesting. What else we got in the comments here? We got give me the Bucks for the shocker. I don't know if it's a shocker if we all picked it. Bucks winning it for Kine. Okay. What else we got? I hate to say it, but the Young Bucks are winning. Bingo bongo. Look at that. Another one. Everybody's going with the Bucks, it looks like, in the comment section. Instead of the New Day come out for the trips, have them out and add it to this match. That's
Nick Aldis running.
Whoa.
No, like when they introduced the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania, you have someone do that for them here at All In. Remember that? Remember when the New Day introduced the Hardys?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Who would do
making
that
sure.
in this case, then?
The Guns. Just because they're so weird.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
why
Something
not?
to hype. Yeah. I don't know. They're
The
energetic.
Hardys come back to invite New Day in.
Yeah, nice pop. I forgot the Hardys were in AEW. People forget that. The Hardys have been everywhere, in every company. Legends. All right, we got two more matches to talk about. Sorry we can't get all to the comments right now. We got the Women's Championship on the line. And I'm going to let Tucky go first for this one. I do want to say this, though, Tuck. I don't know if you saw the news. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure on this one, Willow Nightingale is hurt. I believe she has a hand injury going into this matchup. Regardless, I still had the same pick for this match. I'm curious on where your thoughts are.
My thoughts are, wow, what a moment it would be in such a sense maker for Mercedes Moné to win this one. But something is pulling me towards Willow. I will pull up the odds. I don't know what the odds
You think it's
are.
just everything's been too predictable that this one they're going to have to surprise us with something?
Maybe I think the betting odds disagree with my choice.
Ooh, Eric, do you think the former Dakota Kai debuts after this or the TBS match? I'm going to say no. I don't think we'll ever see Dakota on AEW television. If she hasn't been on there yet, I don't think we're gonna see her.
Well, she had a thing with ROH and did not go well for her.
Oh, it didn't go well. Yeah. I heard
Well,
about
she
that.
didn't show up.
I do not know for certain, Bill, if it's real or storyline driven.
Just enjoy it, man. Don't let us know. Don't
Whoa,
let us
calm
know.
down, Ian. You don't have to
Hey,
yell.
hey. Just saying, man.
Hey,
don't
Obey
need to
Three-Way, why are you tweeting out that your new episode when I'm live? Disrespectful. The disrespect around here, unreal. What's your pick?
Who?
Oh, I thought Tuck was up.
I said Willow.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I'm
I
sticking with it, although the odds favor Mercedes in a tighter margin. Mercedes
What's
Moné
the
minus
odds?
250. Willow plus 170.
I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I think it's Mercedes Moné.
I'm going to
Yeah.
back you up on that because
Yeah.
when else are you going to do it? Give Monet the main title.
It's
It's just perfect for her to win it.
That's the thing, Ian. It's like I feel like with these two matches that we are about to talk about, we have been under the general assumption for maybe a year that both of these people are going to win the titles at this show.
Yeah.
And I still feel like that's the case because why take the title off Tekla if you weren't going to have Willow drop the title to Mercedes Moné? They wanted to have a baby face for Mercedes to defeat, right?
Agreed.
It's got to be Mercedes. Like, don't overthink it.
No, don't
Yeah,
overthink
my
it.
Google form might not say Willow for the record.
Oh, you cheap ass mother.
We'll see. I don't know.
Unreal. Stick to your guns for once, Tuck.
I really don't. I mean, there's a lot of matches here. There are some plays, so I'll probably go.
Oh
with
yeah,
Willow.
make sure
that
you
would
fill
be
out that.
that would be a stamp. I think a lot of people will go with Mercedes.
What was that?
Take a
form again?
risk. Bit.ly/OTM all in 26.
OTM all in 26. Got it. Now I got to memorize.
Bit.
I know the bit.ly. That wasn't the issue. It was the end.
Slash.
Slash. We did that at the same time, by the way.
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
did.
if you noticed that.
Same direction, too. Did
We were on
did.
point. I felt like we were on Fruit Ninja there. Remember that game, Tuck?
I do remember that.
Oh
game.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't think Ian was old enough to know
I
that.
did not. I'll be 25 Tuesday. All right. I'm getting old. I'm old. Getting old.
Shout out to Ian for
People at
turning
our
Mark McGuire. Let's go.
I
Bit.ly
did
/ OTM all in 26. I think that was Bert on the sticks right there.
Bang.
Look at
He's
that.
yelling it too. All
Look at,
caps.
look at our producer
Look at
back
our Bert.
there.
Bert.
Love it. Look at our Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Sounds like a bird. Look at our Bert.
Bert.
One more match to talk about. You want to talk about it?
Let's talk.
I guess we should talk about
end
it.
the
It's kind of a big match. There's a lot of hype going into this one, but they threw a wrinkle into it because going into it, I was under the assumption it was going to be babyface, sign of respect. But no, things have changed recently, haven't they, Ian? Why don't you tell our audience a little about that?
Yeah, well, things have been getting a little bit spicy because we're kind of seeing the cleaner side of Kenny Omega, which is actually technically probably like the dirtier side of Kenny Omega because he's beating the shit out of Will Ospreay. And Will Ospreay's stuck to his guns, still has shown a vast amount of respect towards Kenny Omega, but he's called him out on his bullshit on kind of underestimating him a little bit and kind of reminding him of what Will Ospreay is and how Will Ospreay actually helped Kenny Omega get back to this title. So I think what they had done with the story, flipping it on its end and letting Kenny Omega do the thing he does best and just being a shitty heel.
5-star match machine.
And just being a
That too.
dastardly heel. And Will Ospreay, this is built up. He's going to win this title. There's no other. This should. Be, I want to see the odds on this this match.
I was going to say,
Oh, no, I don't think. Tucky, can you give me
That's
the odds for
crazy.
this match?
The odds have Will Ospreay as a massive favorite. Will Ospreay coming in at minus 3,000 against a Kenny Omega at plus 900. There is not a person on the planet thinking that Kenny Omega is going to take this, but it's plus 900. And
I
you
just
got a
don't
minus
see the world.
3G. Dude, this is the story, and I think everybody wants to read it.
Yeah.
And this is going to be fantastic.
18 months have gone into this.
Yeah, we know what's going to happen, and we're still like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Right now. Do it now.
Yeah, and you have to. Because if not now, when? You have to strike while
This is
you're
not even
this
in that
environment.
conversation. Like, he's going to win.
You know, Tuck, you know what the vibes I'm getting right now? WrestleMania 39, we are on this podcast, and we're like, Cody Rhodes is winning the WWE title. What happened at that show, Tuck?
He didn't win.
I know they're different companies, but that's the vibes I'm getting right now, Ian.
I don't see. Where's All In next year? Have they announced? Oh, they haven't.
Probably
announced it.
right
It's
back,
usually,
isn't it? It's gonna be probably right back.
I don't know. Also, okay, can we just? What happened? Why did you go away?
I accidentally ended or left the stream.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Bert
Good
just
thing I
kind of showed
didn't
up.
end it. Yeah, I don't know why he showed up, but he did.
No, he did what a baller does. Line shift. Okay. Oh
Okay.
shit. One guy's
Tag.
out. I'm here.
Hot
I'm
tag.
tagging in.
Hot tag, yeah.
And we're
Trios
just moving.
match.
That's
It's a
what he's
trios
doing.
match.
It's fucking Brett making moves.
Bert. It's Bert.
Yeah, it's got to be Will Ospreay. That's my official pick. I don't see a world where Kenny wins. I'm trying to think of an avenue where he does, and it doesn't make sense to me unless there's a big baby face that wins that gauntlet match.
I was gonna say I don't think this is gonna be the last time we see these two face each other in this calendar year. I think this World's End could be the official okay, we're done after this because this is the best of 3 when it comes to AEW. But I think there's still more meat on the bone for this feud.
I
wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset if we saw more of it.
I don't think there is. I don't think you need more of it. Isn't this like the trilogy of their matches?
Yeah,
in general?
It is.
Yeah,
but
I don't think we needed a fourth though.
man, okay.
Me personally, that's just me. I mean, maybe I know the sickos might want it.
Yeah.
Omega loses 2-2 overall, has to be a 5th and final match somewhere. Oh, so this isn't a trilogy.
This is the 4th.
Fourth. So yeah, even more reason to end
World's
it.
End?
I don't want to see a 5th. I mean, not like it would be bad. It'd be really fucking good, but I don't think we need a 5th is what I'm saying. Cage says Ospreay wins and becomes the face of AEW moving forward. Hard to disagree. For sure.
Extremely.
I mean this seriously. If they don't oversell the injury stuff between the two men, the match could have the potential to be the greatest match of all time. Is that crazy to say?
No. It's got some of the biggest implications going into a match at the biggest show, arguably, of all time.
Fair enough. Kind says this has been awesome storytelling. Everything has led up to this. It's guaranteed banger. He cannot wait. What else we got? Ospreay wins and he has an all-time moment. Yeah, it seems like everybody's on the same page, boys. Seems like everybody's going with Ospreay. Interesting. So what else we got in the comment section before we get on out of here? Because I think we're all on the same page here. Full custody of his daughter. We're just dropping that at the end. Hell yeah. Congrats, Eric. Just cucking our entire show, but I'm happy for you. I really am.
Boy.
There we go.
He's all in.
Yeah. Oh, are you all in?
Oh yeah. I'll be there on the couch watching.
Kine will be there.
Well, that's news.
Yeah. Pause. Oh my god.
We do know somebody that's going to be there.
I can't believe
Umaga or Omega.
Eric going with Umaga is crazy.
He's dead.
Okay, come on. Hey, his son just debuted though.
Yeah.
Zilla, Fatu, and NXT. I know Ian wasn't watching.
Looks like a unique character. I'm excited for him to join the Bloodline arc.
We acknowledge Solo Sikoa around here.
Sokola.
Kine, I don't even think that's a question. And if
We would love that. We would love and appreciate that, to be clear. It's not a
the
demand.
answer is yes. And if you do and it gets on television, I will hand you the MVM of the Year award.
That's great.
Hand you it.
Hand deliver.
Yeah, hand deliver it.
No fly.
I will deliver it. I should say deliver it. Zilla keeps his name, but not Santana. Yeah, because Zilla's a Fatu. That's why.
Yeah.
That's a simple answer. He's a Fatu. It's already in the company name. How long did he spend in prison? Zilla? I have no idea. I wasn't checking the jail reports recently. Sorry. We are at the point of the show, though, boys. So, no, beforehand. Real quick, match of the night prediction. Tucky, I'll let you go.
It's Omega Ospreay for me. It's the one I'm waking up
layup.
for. It's the one I can't wait
layup.
to see. I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah.
What a layup, though. That's all I'm saying.
Go besides that match.
Oh, I can't. I'm really excited for fucking Brawling Birds versus Divine Dominion. I got that
you're
one.
not?
I am excited for
You
that.
said that sarcastically.
I'm not.
Yeah,
no, you're not
I
going to make
am.
fun of me for thinking the main event's going to be the best match.
Well,
That's
okay.
what I'm looking forward to.
Can I-
Just saying,
The best
good pick.
bout machine. It's Will Ospreay. It's the Commonwealth Kingpin. It's the Billy Goat.
Can I adjust the question? Anything
No.
besides that? Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
Coach.
Yes, you can. Don't listen.
I was
to
gonna
Tuck.
say,
he's
my-
not your boss. I am.
That's true. Yeah, you're my
Zilla was in prison for 6 years.
Holy shit! What?
He got locked up at 15.
impressive.
Holy shit!
Aggravated
So
robbery.
him and Jacob, they really are about that life, aren't they?
He went to an adult institution at 16 because he had disciplinary issues at 15 in juvie.
Hello, isn't that his catchphrase or something like that?
That's crazy.
Says it exactly like that too, actually.
Yeah. same
the
same
triple,
tone
the
and
triple
everything.
threat, the triple threat's going to be dope too. But I'm geek.
I was gonna say triple threat's gonna be my match of
Yeah.
the night outside of the main event.
I was trying to think of like a funny one to say that will be match of the night, but there's not like a joke of a match on the card to even make fun of. It's gonna be a good night.
I think Kevin Knight versus Darby Allin will be the most technical match we've ever seen.
In a false count anywhere match?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a bold prediction.
Do you
What?
have evidence for your claim, sir?
What?
Uh,
and he was on crack!
it would be really funny if they just started grappling. They never left the ring.
Just showing him a little wrestling move. Trios match is the jokey match of the night. I mean, we got to see Swerve.
I
And
guess technically.
Swerve's going to be somewhere in this card, right?
Car crashy kind of match? Yeah, could be.
How many? Oh, here we go. I'm going to say over under 6.5.
Over.
Ooh, that's a great.
You're going
'Cause
over?
I was going to set my line at 7.5, so I'm
oh,
already
okay.
over. Yeah.
All right.
It's 3 each at least, so that's your 6.
Yeah, I'm saying that the fourth finisher by somebody gets it done.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, I'm taking the over 6.5.
Wow.
I was going to set the line at 7.5.
Wow, kind
I would
took
go.
the over.
I think it's 7. I think it is 7. I think the fourth. I would agree.
23 finishers. Are these sarcastic numbers or are these real numbers?
Well, 6.5. 24 is crazy.
Yeah.
23,
Yeah, 'cause
I
I saw
hear you.
24 and 23.
Yeah, 23, I get it, but
Wait,
24 is
23 and 24 is a drastic difference for you?
absolutely.
What? 9? All right, that's fair. A proper
9.
kick out at 1. Oh, yeah, you're going to get 1 at 1.
How many kickouts at one? One each?
1.5. I'll
yeah,
set the
one-
We
line
could-
at.
we
I'll
could
set the
riff
line at
another-
1.5. 1.5.
We could riff another 20 minutes on AEW isms.
Oh, I just hit my 13th finisher of the match. He
Ah,
kicks out at
here we go.
1.
Here we go. I got a good one. Ref bump.
Oh, rough
Yes or
bump.
no?
Over under half.
Yeah, just yes or no.
And
Yeah.
a partridge in a pear.
Yeah, we're just adding everything to the main
Three
event.
hidden blades, two stones,
Everybody
and
keep
one
throwing
green.
shit into the main event. Let's get weird. Come on. Yeah, Great Brown Hope gets it. 23 is just enough. 24, it's one too many.
The West Coast is the best coast. It's the West Coast homies.
I think Ospreay gets a 1 kick out on the first one-winged angel. First finish.
I think he's going to kick out at one on like the third one-winged angel. Like,
Yeah.
because they do make it like an adrenaline rush. These guys are out of gas. Sleepwalk zombie mode a little bit sometimes.
Hey, I'm going to say this about the chat though tonight. Very lively, very
Yeah.
appreciative of the chat tonight.
Oh,
The
yeah.
sickos were out and about, and it is honestly probably one of the hardest decisions we've ever had to make for the MVM, at least for this year, 2026. Shout out to Kine, shout out to Eric, shout out to Bill, shout out to everybody that stopped by tonight. I know I'm missing a few names right there, guys. Help me out if I miss a key name or two. Cage My IQ, of course, who said 23 V triggers sounds about right. My first ever 5-star chant, or the first ever 5-star chant, is what Bill's predicting. Only one person ever kicked out of the one-winged angel. MJF doesn't count. Why doesn't MJF count?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what does count. Winning the title this week. Because we have an new MVM of the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast. Hot Sauce. Bill Moss. How about that? Oh,
On
kind
an AEW show too. That's shocking.
yeah, sickos are out, baby.
I also think it's a crazy move to be like, Kine, make an OTM sign. That would be awesome. Bill Moss, MVM. So they,
well,
like,
but I did say I would give him MVM of the year. I said I'd
Yeah.
give him MVM of the year.
okay, trump card. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I gave him the
He-
best
he's-
prize of all.
He's going for the kill shot.
Winning, these are just chipping away. Winning these titles are just chipping away. Kain's trying to win the big thing, and I would give him the big one if it got on TV. Like when I got the OTM tapestry at SummerSlam. Did you guys see that?
Sure, I did see that.
I
how about
took a
that?
picture of it
You were there.
twice, I think.
Yeah, you were there, Bubba. Hot sauce win is a win for the Great Brown Hope, like Brody King watching Bandito win. I like that reference from GBH. Didn't see Dirk. Dirk is one of the greatest, right?
He was
Dirk's
there early.
Yeah.
Early boy.
We acknowledge Dirk around here, but I will say this. That makes the MVM of the Year race interesting. You want to hear the top 3 right now?
Hit me.
We got Eric,
Nope.
number 1. You were wrong. Eric, number
I was
1.
gonna- I was
7
picking 3.
reigns. 7 reigns. Kain with 6 reigns. Bill Moss with 5 reigns.
So can I ask this? So we have the reigns, which
Yes.
is good, but
The top
do we have
4 are the
length?
ones that get to vote.
Do we have the length of time?
Nothing about length.
Okay. Well, good.
I think we
win.
got to work on that. I think
Why?
No,
That's not
we
my
don't
job to
need
keep
to-
track of everything.
We don't need to keep track
I
of
know,
length.
but
Length doesn't matter.
I think we can, like
Okay, then let's
regularly
do
over
that.
a Google Sheet. I think we can. It's impressive though, and if you think about it, there's still plenty of year left, gentlemen. We've got 4 months left this year.
Plenty of
and-
wrestling left.
So if you are one of those ladies or gentlemen hanging out on the outside of the comments section, just enjoying the content, we appreciate you too. But feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 600. Hit that subscribe button for more. We're on our way to 600 here, along with growing the subscriber count over on the Main Event Wrestling Network at main event _net on all the socials. The Main Event Wrestling Network is a conglomerate of like-minded individuals celebrating and discussing pro wrestling in all shapes and sizes, podcasts, blogs, social media content. We got it all. Make sure you follow at Pod on the Mark. That's us. That's us, ladies and gentlemen. You spent time with us this evening. We really appreciate the banter in the comments section. I went on this run without being prompted. So I'm just going to send this to someone. That's it.
Come on, I mean, just walk it off. That's like a walk-off home run right there. Didn't even have to ask him to do it. But what I'm going to ask of you is to head to the OnTheMarkWrestlingPodcast.com because we have brand new merch. I guarantee you we'll have new tapestry coming as well.
I'm going to get one from the classroom. I'm going to get one in my classroom. I have several wrestling-related banners in my ceiling. Roddy Piper, Rock and Roll Express. It's a ton of random ones. A Pro Wrestling Tees one. An OTM one would look incredible.
Hell yeah. I love that. And then make sure you guys subscribe like Tucky said. And where can everybody fill out their all-in predictions, Tucky?
bit.ly/OTM 26. OTM all in 26.
There it is.
Our show, their show, the year, OTM all in 26, bit.ly. You're going to pick the declared winners,
Yep.
right? So
Not by who leaves with titles. Yep.
not always a title swap. And if there is no declared winner or an unexpected entrant runs in a declared contestant match, the Casino Gauntlet can get a little wild. That's a short response. Let's get weird, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get weird indeed. It's going to be a fun weekend, and it's always fun over here at the Main Event Wrestling Network because we have not one, not two, 3 main event mixers coming your way this weekend. 2 on Saturday. 1 is happening at 10 a.m. Eastern. That is a Sábado Gigante, as they're going to be talking about the AAA show happening this weekend. I apologize. I forgot what the name of that show is, but I'm sure the Great Brown Hope will correct me in the chat. We also then we're going to be talking about NXT Heatwave. That is at 11:05 Eastern in the morning this Saturday. I'll be on there with Jay Gold, of course, from the NXT Night Shift. And then Sunday, we got Tucky, we got Ian, we got Pierce, we got Big Bad Boris. They're going to be talking some more about AEW All In. So get ready for AEW All In on Sunday with the Main Event Wrestling Network. Hola de calor. I probably mispronounced that.
That's sorry. I looked up the dad from the Thornberrys.
Yeah.
That's GBH. We were like
Damn.
arm in arm for a lot of this episode. People
Damn.
forget.
Damn. That one
Damn,
hurts.
that's cold. Damn, that is ice cold. You said it perfectly. I did?
And
Okay.
Eric, he mentioned a destination issue. When you type in bit.ly/OTM all in 26, it's going to get you to a front that said like you have to hit continue to destination or wait like 10 seconds because it's a bit.ly. So you can, it'll tell you like we had trouble retrieving the destination. Give us 10 seconds or go now, and it'll take it.
Destination unknown.
No destination is
Ruby
Wembley Stadium.
Destination. I was taking a piss the other day, and that came on in the bathroom, and I was like, yeah.
Who was the other guy? Who did they say earlier? The wrestler.
Simon Gotch.
Simon Gotch. I think I like the Simon Gotch one a little bit better than this one, if we're being honest.
Are you mad at our chat right now?
I'm not mad. I'm just not happy. Sometimes you end up being disappointed. It's fine. You know, I'm getting a babysitter for this shit, and I'm getting slandered in the chat right now.
To be fair, what if I just take the Simon Gotch because I have a mustache and I have slick back hair? You guys commented on that.
And
earlier.
you're jacked.
I'm begging for Simon Gotch compared to the dad from Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
Well, we play baseball, as a wise man once said. Ian, you got any final remarks before we sign off for episode 303?
No.
Well, I do. Go check out my one-on-one exclusive interview with the Warrior Wrestling and freelance world champion, also 1/3 of the Mondo Lucha champions, also 1/2 of the Black Label Pro Tag Team champions, the Trevor Outlaw. Me and him got to sit down and have a conversation for about an hour and a half, and I genuinely say conversation because that's what it was. It was just two friends sitting down, getting to know the real Trevor Outlaw. And Great Brown Hope, thank you for that compliment. He said interview of the year. And Ian, I want to thank you as well. And you can add on anything you want, but you comparing me to Chris Van Fleet, that's very high praise, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, man. I genuinely, if you guys want to see more, because I know I do want to see more, I would like to see more one-on-ones. I think that is an awesome
If you guys want
format. It's I think Sam Beal would be another great interview.
I'll tell you this right here, right now. And Trevor, if you're watching, turn it off. You don't need to see this. Sam Beal, because one day this is going to happen. Sam Beal, the day you win that Warrior title, me and you, one-on-one, we're going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation.
By the way, I completely blame Sam Beal for my new addiction for Pokemon cards. So thank you.
So don't.
Thanks.
Why are you blaming Sam? Tuck, that's kind of cold.
He also
the Leo brothers. Oh, don't get me started, Great Brown Hope. Those fucking guys. Those fucking guys. All right, everybody. I think that's about all we got. Tucky, you got any final remarks? Or you ready to hit the road?
I'm excited for a weekend of wrestling, including NXT Heatwave. I'm excited for more than one show, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great wrestling weekend. Don't forget to fill out your predictions and follow at Pot on the Mark and at mainevent_net on the socials. I'm excited for AEW All In. I'm excited to chat about it next week on the Mark Wrestling Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast.
I'm Trevor Outlaw, and you're watching the Main Event Wrestling Network.